What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Young Sketchy on Flex, and today I bring you week 8 of the Pokemon Global League, and our opponent is Trix Norseman and the Boston Six Scars. And yeah, this is on Showdown. This is probably the only week on Showdown because our schedules conflicted. Um, but um, to the point where I did this battle on my phone. Um, and I knew we were going to be pretty much busy this week, like the both of us, with him having a crazy schedule and me having a crazy schedule. So basically, what I did was I took my Showdown team and I imported it to Showdown on my phone. So yeah, that's always the thing. I mean, it worked, didn't it? So funny enough, uh, mid-season, I want to say about 4 weeks ago, me and True actually traded two mons in this battle. He traded Entei to me, and I traded Dolphin to him. Dolphin really didn't do much, and as much as I love Dolphin as a Pokemon, I just had too much stuff on my team that was just defensive and set up fodder. So it had to go. This week I'm bringing Skarmory, Jolteon, Mega Venusaur makes a return. Um, Ditto, Clef, and Entei as he brings Dolphin, Umbreon, um, Mega Manectric, Pyroar, Mew, and Gardevoir. Um, I prepped hard for Conch Elder. He didn't bring it, which was actually a sigh of relief because now um, Skarm's job is actually a lot easier. Um, Uh, the only thing on this team that's really set up date would be the Umbreon, and I'm bringing Combine Clefable this week. And I don't know. It's just this battle was just it was like nerve wracking. Funny enough, I still had a actually being at 1-5. Um, I still actually had a playoff. Like my playoff hopes were still alive, actually, going into this battle, and we needed a win to keep him alive, or pretty much that was our season. Um, I'm not gonna lie, I really did not want to lose. I hate losing, and also the fact that me versus True, I'm actually 2-0 lifetime versus True, so I kind of want to keep that going for personal sake. So yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. As ooh, first of all, let's no music, no. As I lead Ditto, um, just to scout out to see what he wanted to do. As he does go into Dolphin, I'm able to trace Dolphin into Imposter. Um, Now his Dolphin had a knockoff, South Rocks, Rapid Spin, and Earthquake, so it's typical Dolphin set. Um, and I had a choice: either I can go for rocks here, or I can just go ahead and get this item off on the on here. So I just immediately knock off just to get his leftovers back so it doesn't have recovery. So it's not a wall I have to rub. As I switch into Skarmory on the predicted earthquake here, um now also seeing his team, if I get any form of hazard, it immediately pressures him, and I needed at least some form of hazards. Clef's actually carrying Stealth Rock this week. And this is just carrying spikes with defog. Well, not defog. It's Ironhead and counter with Roost. So I immediately get a spike up this turn as it goes into Mega Manectric. Now here's a play I'm really interested in. So I go back out into the Ditto, hoping this thing was Lightning Rod. It turned out to be Static, as he goes into Mega Manectric. Um, as he overheats me, bring me down to 1. And that actually becomes crucial here. Simply because now with Ditto living at 1, um, anything that comes in is going to be knocked out. Well, not knocked out, but it's going to take a lot of damage with that spike up. As I do go for the overheat, it does connect, bringing it down to 24. And I just decide to stay in, risk it, and I do get the overheat KO. So that's 1 kill for Ditto. As he brings in the Umbreon. Ditto's did his job. It got rid of hazard control on his team. So that spike is up here to stay. Bar defog Mew. Um, as I missed the overheat here. Now the overheat here missing was not a big deal, but he does catch the static off of it. He tries to synchronize, but it doesn't work. As I bring in Entei, um, I do believe I go for a flipper, bring it down to 12 as he's able to get the Rocky Helmet plus the foul play to kill off Mente. So now I bring in Clef. Now, at this point in the game, I do calm mind up, knowing that no form of uh Umbreon can beat me 1v1. If you use like the Toxic Protect set, that's fine. Um I can just calm mind up on this all day and then hit it with Moonblast. But if he gets paired once, that means that I could potentially sweep his team with this, as the rest of his team is special attackers. And I mean, this isn't really defense. This is actually modest max attack, uh, max attack, max special attack, um, and HP Clefable. Um, I don't see him actually getting. I didn't really see another threat in this team that could really beat this. Pyroar might be able to live a Moonblast or two. It also has Shadow Ball, so I know it's immune to that. So I can just easily set up a Calm Mind as I do as he goes for the Toxic, which was I think a misplay on his turn because I think he was thinking I was not Magic Guard. I think he was thinking I was like unaware or some shit like that. But I'm not. As I do get a second Calm Mind up as he taunts me late. So I'll just go for a Moonblast here. That's one kill for Clefable. Um, as it brings the Mew. Now, he does come on Dopamine B, but I do take he does take a Shadow Ball. Um, as he baton passes right out in the Garden for it, but this thing is going to take a hell of a lot from the Shadow Ball. That is a 2-hit KO. It can hit me with Moonblast, but as it does, but and it gets this special tech drop. He goes back out into Manectric, I believe, to get damage off on the Volt Switch here. I merely did misclick. I thought he was going to go into Pyro on the Shadow Ball, but he does not. So that's a dead Mew. So that's Mew gone, and so I can just freely Moonblast as he does choose the Heat Wave. But even as a resisted hit, it's still going to eat that. As Heat Wave does come in, and it does get a fourth kill on the Pyroar. So now this game's looking in the back. It's looking like Mega Venusaur actually finishes off the game here. As he just Thunderbolts to kill Clef, it did a lot of work. As I'll just go ahead and make it. If I get that Thick Fat, as he Thunder Waves, as I do Sludge Bomb. Um, he really needed a lot of things to go right here, as he does Mr. Overheat, but I do get parried. But he connects on the second Overheat, as I do get parried again. So he's just overheating to the point where Thunderbolt is not really going to affect me, as it does go down to the two sludge bombs and two pairs. And my playoff hopes are still alive. I am 3-0 lifetime versus True now. Oh my god, I needed this win. I'm 2-5 for the season. Um, I don't know. Funny enough, next week I play somebody I've never beaten, and that's Lax. Fun times. So I'm about to go prepare for his team. And I think that should be it. If you guys like your seat, go ahead and hit that like button. Hopefully, we can go ahead and turn around the season. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. We'll see. We'll try. We'll definitely try. But good game. True. I'll see you last week of the season anyway. So, on that note, GG, and we out.